Hey guys, this is Dan Parson, and I am a realtor just like you. I run a team at Remax Pinnacle. I invite you to take a look at the broker video that I made next to this one on the same page. It was a little bit more serious, because I'm not a broker, so I kind of laid it out for them in a very straightforward way. I feel a lot closer to fellow realtors, so I can be a little bit more relaxed. Guys, this is a tremendous amount of money. I told a quick story about my broker using a third-party concierge that came in. It changed all of our clients' utilities over. It was a great service. Our clients loved it. I never asked about the money. I never said, what's in it for me? How much am I losing? I just blindly was keeping my head down, building my team. A few years later, I started to see that places like Coldwell Banker was implementing, nifty little apps that the realtors give to the clients, and the clients can switch their utilities over so easy. Then I heard about Berkshire rolling this out. And then about 3 months ago, I decided, wait a minute, I'm done putting my head in the sand. What's going on here? And guys, when I figured out how much money we, the realtors, were losing, it was sickening. Let's get this right. I understand the brokers, love them to death. I love my broker, but the realtors are the ones that are getting smacked, whether we're paying Zillow, realtor.com, whatever lead source we're chasing. Let's face it, deals are harder and harder to get closed at every turn, whether it's financing, inspections, whatever. We're realtors are the frontline people, and I'm tired of this third party and now corporate making a lot of money off the backs of our hard work. When I tell you how much money is involved in switching utilities, you're not going to believe me, and I don't blame you for not believing me because I didn't believe it. So a brokerage, like a small team like me that does about 225 transactions, okay, and that's nothing like a broker that does 1,000. But for a little guy like me, okay, a little guy like me, by month 10, okay, it's about $2,500 a month. That's a lot of money. And the residuals keep going up. You know what I mean? So at the end of the second year, it's about $5,000 a month. Now we're talking about some real money. Plus, my reviews done properly, your team's reviews will go higher. You'll get more repeat business and more new business. And let me share with you something I did not share with the brokers. Not that I tried not to share it. It's just, when you get on video, sometimes your mind goes blank. One of the nice things that I'm seeing, and let me tell you, a lot of brokers are rolling my program out. It's not my program. It's just something that I found that lets you become an energy provider right off the bat and lets you build a residual income and cash up front. And it helps with the clients. It's a whole package that I put together. It's not rocket science. But let me tell you what the greatest part of this is. And I've seen it over and over again. So I've pitched brokers, and brokers, you know how brokers are. They get pitched 1,000 things a month. Well, let me think about it. I'll get back to you, blah, 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 blah. So I just kept going to the realtors. The realtors just make sense. So after about 10 realtors go to the brokers, finally the brokers say, okay, there must be something to this. My top team's like this. Here's the greatest part. If you happen to be the top team that takes this to your broker, you get a 4% override on everything the broker does, his whole brokerage. So not only do you get a 3 to 20% override on your clients, you get a 4% override on all of the deals that the broker does. He gets his 3 to 20%. You just happen to get a 4% override. So now more than ever, please, I implore you to do what I did. I've learned about this. I put it together. I started taking it to my broker. I took it to other brokers. I wish I could tell you some of the big brokers that are rolling this out, but I can't because of confidentiality. But I can share some. I can tell you that Berkshire Hathaway, Keller Williams, Realty One, all of those major players, Howard Hanna. I mean, guys, it just makes sense. When you see this program, number one, why do you think the corporate is doing this? Because there's a lot of money behind it. So maybe you like it, maybe you don't. It's okay. But at least be knowledgeable about what you're giving away. I'll put a couple links at the bottom of this, some links that go over, what you can expect, what it looks like, what the program is, my information. I'm not giving everything away. I'd be stupid to do that. If you call me, I'll help you set it up. I'll give you everything that I have. Like I said, it's not rocket science. I'm not putting it out for the world to take it and run with it. There's a benefit for me if you sign up. I'm not, I'll get a 4% override. It doesn't affect the money you make, but I'll lay the whole program out. And when you see it, like the bells and whistles will go off. I'm Dan Parson. I'm Diamond Club member. I do about $50 million a year. And think about this. I would not be screwing around with this if it didn't make sense. And I'll leave you with one last thing that drives me crazy. The years that we allowed a third-party concierge to do this, I know now that every time during this COVID that one of my clients turn on their light switch, that third-party marketer is making residual income off of that. And it drives me crazy. Stop letting someone else make money off your hard work. All right. That money could go to Zillow. It could go to an admin. It could go to realtor.com, Google, whatever. It just needs to stay home with the realtor. I love being a realtor and I love realtors. Have a great day.